Welcome back. We're still with the Special Advisor to the President, Mr. Femi Adeshina. Thank you for joining us once again.
Thank you.
Well, we left off with the issue of polls and how Nigerians have been reacting, so to speak, in the negative. But let's talk about now the launch of the economic recovery and growth plan. How much improvement do you see this, bringing to Nigerians?
Oh yes, from the reactions that attended the launch of the ERGP, almost everybody said good things about it. Of course, there will always be some cynics who write off everything. That is given in any polity. But largely, people applauded the ERGP. This is just the second month. It was launched in April. So this is just the second month of it. And it's a 5-year program because it lasts till 2020. So it has immediate term, short term, and long term prospects. It will take us to where we are going, I'm sure.
So far, would you say it is garnering the needed impact?
Yes. From the returns we get, like I told you, it's just about 8 weeks. But from the returns we get, people are quite hopeful that the ERGP will take us to where we are going.
What sort of returns?
Yeah, approbation from people that matter, from people that know. Because what is the ERGP talking about? Diversifying the economy. Something that we have paid lip service to for 50 years in Nigeria. And it's talking about agric. If you look at Q1 result from MBS, agric has gone up. If you look at solid minerals, which the ERGP also talked about, if you look at Q1 result, it has gone up. If you look at manufacturing, which in 4 quarters of last year recorded huge negative, in Q1 it has gone up by about 1.something%. So, better days are ahead for Nigeria.
Well, looking at the president's health, and the speed with which he wanted to, achieve things, especially through this economic and growth plan, do you think the government has slowed down in any way?
There's no vacuum. If there was vacuum, we'll talk of slowdown. But there has never been vacuum, not even for one day. Because when the president was going out originally, January 19, he transmitted power to his deputy, who became the acting president. If that was not done, there could have been slowdown. But there was no slowdown, not even for one day.
And so we're expecting that the remaining achievements or goals by the government would come to fruition? I believe so.
Going back to the broadcast, the acting president said the first 2 years, particularly last year, was used to clear the mess that was inherited. And the next 2 years will be used to consolidate.
So we have cleared every mess?
I believe largely. Mess of 16 years, particularly the last 5 of it, cannot just be cleared overnight. But I believe largely the mess has been cleared.
And so in 2018, we don't expect the government to come drumming up on the past?
The past will always influence the present and the future. If you forget the past completely, you are in the danger of repeating the mistakes of the past. You must always keep the past ahead of you, even as you move forward into the future.
Let me bring your attention to something. As a matter of fact, I have a list of things Nigerians are talking about that are still, in doubt. People are still in doubt about. For instance, we have health. The president promised that they will ensure that no Nigerian have a reason to go outside the country for medical treatment.
I don't recall that the president said that. I don't recall.
He never adduced to this in any way?
No. The president just promised that health care will be provided. It never said anything.
He will provide world class.
Yes, of course, and we are headed there.
In what way?
We are headed there. The Minister for Health will spell it out for you more properly, but I know that a lot is being done in the health sector.
Let's look at other things. The target of creation of 3 million new jobs a year through industrialization, public work, and agriculture expansion. What is delaying this one?
Yeah, you know that a government can only create so many jobs. What a government does really is to create an enabling environment for private sector to generate jobs. It's the private sector that really creates jobs for people. But the government provides the enabling environment, and that's what government is working on.
And so when the government categorically mentioned that it will provide 3 million jobs,
yes,
were they just speaking?
No, it means that they would provide the enabling environment for those jobs.
So what's happening to that environment?
It's coming. It's coming, like I said. The economic position was underestimated. But when it got in and saw that Nigeria had been run into a hole, it first had to extricate the country from that hole, which it spent the first 2 years doing. And going forward, I believe that that enabling environment will be created.
Let's talk about the whistleblowing policy. Recently, someone was prosecuted for blowing a fake whistle.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, you know, how do you want to streamline these whistleblowers or fake whistleblowers?
Yes. Before this one you are talking about, 2 had earlier been even arrested and also prosecuted. So I think about 3 people are standing trial for fake whistleblowing. That shows that this government is not ready to play to the gallery. If government wanted to play to the gallery, it would just encourage all and sundry to blow whistles, fake and real and all that. But the government is serious. So if you blow fake whistle, you'll be liable for it.
How long does it take to determine which whistle is fake or original?
It's apparent when you say money is hidden here and security agencies follow you there, nothing is found. The whistle is fake. You know, if they don't begin to prosecute those who blow fake whistle, it becomes a tool of vengeance, it becomes a tool of blackmail and all that. And government has to be careful about that.
Very well, Mr. Femi Adeshina, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
On Decline Abuja.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.